you may be feeling like a new you. And I'm here at Something You Salon and Spa with Carmen Gates, who helps make me look fabulous all the time. Thank you. So let's talk a little bit. We're here to talk about extensions, because some people may want to freshen up their look for the new year. So you've got a great option for people.
We do. So we actually offer more tape and extensions here at the salon. The nice thing about these is we can match them to any hair color.
And these are something new here that you all are doing. So what is the difference between these versus maybe another type of extension?
So with the tape-ins, they are a little bit larger of a piece that gets applied to the hair. But the nice thing with these is you can actually reuse the hair for 10 months. Oh. So with that, you do just have to get maintenance appointments every 6 to 8 weeks to get them moved up so you don't have too much outgrowth.
So that way it's nice if you maybe want to take a break from them, but then you'll still have the hair and you can maybe reapply them later.
Yeah, especially now at this time of year, people might want to do stuff over summer, but they want them now. So you can always put them in now, take them out after 8 weeks, and then apply them again.
Okay, let's talk benefits of getting hair extensions. What's it going to do for your hair?
So for the basic set, that is fuller, thicker hair in 15 minutes. So that's more so to fill in the frontness of the face. After that, you would get like a partial set, which more so fills out the fullness throughout the hair. And then anything after that would be more so for length. So anyone who wants longer, thicker hair, any options like that, or colors too.
And this is a faster process than maybe some other type of extensions too.
Definitely is. The nice thing with them being bigger pieces is there's less actually in the hair. So for you, you have about 9 for today. The full set would have like 12 versus it being fusion extensions and being like 120 pieces in the hair. It takes so much less time because there's less put in.
Okay, so let's talk who extensions would be a good option for. Someone who's looking to do what?
Grow out their hair, grow out a bad haircut, just have thicker hair. Anyone who wants longer hair, of course. Everyone always thinks mermaid hair for extensions, but it really isn't just for that. It can be for thicker, fuller hair, healthier hair. Pixie haircuts getting grown out are especially what they're for.
I feel like you're talking to me, because those are a lot of the things that I'm looking to do, because I want to have a little more length to start the new year and just maybe have a new look. So we've already kind of color matched me earlier, because people do need to come in for a consult to make sure, you know, this is a good fit for them, and so you can get them all set up.
Exactly. And during the consult, that was when we would tell you all the maintenance and stuff and say if you would be a candidate or not. Because there are some people, if you have more medical issues with your hair, if you don't have that much thickness of hair, we can't really apply it to hair that's not there. But most people can be candidates for it.
Okay, well, we're going to get started on my extensions, and stay tuned. We'll have a big reveal here coming up. All right, so my transformation is complete. Carmen has added all of my taped in extensions. I love it.
Yay.
But now the scary part for me is the maintenance, because I know we have to go 48 hours before washing, and I know that's good for your hair, but why do we need to do that?
So the reason why is that just helps the bonds set. So getting them wet kind of makes them too soft. Just for the initial application, you want to let them harden for a little bit longer. After that, you can wash it every day if you'd like. But if not, dry shampoo is an awesome tool to use just to kind of absorb like the extra oil.
Let's talk about dry shampoo, because I have a feeling that's going to become my best friend.
Yes, it is awesome.
What is the technique and tips on using dry shampoo?
So when you do use dry shampoo, you want to lift the layers of your hair. Don't try to put it on right at the top, because that's when you see it, you know. So picking up the sections of your hair, putting it under, and then kind of just massaging it in helps to kind of distribute the powder instead of it just staying in one place.
Okay, then you also send people home with a little care kit.
Yeah.
So a special brush needed when you use these extensions.
Yes.
What's special about this brush?
The brush just prevents it from getting hooked on the bonds. So when you brush, you don't want to get them snagged because they are close to your scalp. So starting from the ends and working your way up with the special brush, it prevents them from being snagged. Combs or anything like that are more prone to get hooked in them just because they're small enough to get through.
And we don't want to mess up that bond that we've got going on. Okay, other tips on washing and styling your hair?
So we do recommend using the Aveda Color Care shampoo just because it's more gentle and it won't disrupt the bonds. We know that there's a lot of information that goes with extensions, so that's why we give the care sheet too, just because it gets confusing and the internet doesn't always tell you the truth.
Right.
You know?
And don't condition
exactly
close to your scalp where the bonds are.
Just because the bonds are more sensitive and they're more prone to slipping. So conditioning just from the ends down, it'll keep the hair silky, but it'll prevent it from getting slipped.
Okay, my final concern. I just had my hair colored not too long ago, but I know it's going to need some freshening up before these are ready for maintenance.
Yes.
What do we do about that?
So we can still color them in salon. It'll just take a little bit longer when we blow dry your hair. But besides that, you can color it. We just can't lighten the extensions.
Okay, because this is like real legit hair.
It is, yeah. And it's really high quality, which is nice. And it all comes from good sources, too. So.
Okay, so if people are interested, maybe they want to freshen up their do for the new year. What do they need to do? So
you can book a consultation online or call the salon, and all consultations are complimentary too. So even if you don't want to get color matched that day, you can come in, we can talk about it, go over pricing, go over care, see if it fits into lifestyle too.
All right, and I love that it was so fast.
Yeah, less than an hour, honestly. And that was for full length too. The ones that are just for thickness only take 15 minutes. So a lot of times you can do it while you're already in the salon for a service.
So many options.
Yes.
I love it. It's Carmen Gates here at Something You Salon and Spa, helping me to look fabulous for CI Living. And if you need any more information about these types of extensions or any of the services they have to offer here, definitely go to CILiving.tv after today's show.